Hi guys, it's Miss Cassidy, your ninja instructor that you usually have. So today we have some stuff planned out for you guys you can all try at home, and I'll also give you some different ideas, maybe stuff that you can find in your house that maybe I didn't have or you guys don't have because maybe you don't have a bucket or a tree. I hope you guys are all staying safe and healthy and that your family is all good and you're getting to spend some time with them and be home for a little bit and not worry about school too much. So first thing you should do is always start with some cardio. So you can do plyos, which are those really fast jumps that we do in the beginning, like this, where you jump your feet as fast as you can. You can do them forward. You can do the side ones like this. Do them for 15 seconds 2 times. And then you can do some jumping jacks, or you can run around your house 2 or 3 times, which is what I did to get my heart rate up. And then the second thing we have to do is a little stretch, because it's always good to be stretched so we don't hurt our muscles or anything. We'll start by stretching our arms, swinging them up and down. And then you're going to pick one arm and circle it. We're going to circle it backwards first, and I go faster. And switch. Go slow at first. And go really fast. And switch. Go backwards. And go really fast. Really get your shoulders warm. And now go forward, nice and slow. And fast. Good. Now we're going to stretch our torso, so make sure you have a kind of a wide straddle and go side to side. Now to stretch out our hips, we're going to go down and touch our toes. And reach up, touch the sky as high as you can. Your shoulders should be by your ears, and touch the ground. Squat. See if you can hold the squat by putting your arms out. And booty back in the air. And now we're going to sit on our booty in a straddle. Go to one side. And on the other side. When you guys do these stretches, you should be holding each one for at least 6 seconds, and then you can move on to the next one. Go to the middle. Now put both arms up. You're going to drop one and then reach to the other side. And switch. Bring it all the way around. We won't be doing too much stuff hanging on the bar because I know that can be kind of hard to find in your house, but it's always good to stretch your wrists just in case. So rock forward. And side to side. And flip them upside down like a puppy. And now you're going to pretend you're giving your phone a low 5 and then pull your fingers back. And then pull your fingers back again. So now we should be all warmed up to do our little ninja course. Hi guys, I hope you liked the ninja course from last week and you guys got the chance to go outside because it's pretty nice out. But this week I just had to do one inside in case it's not so nice out. It's a little chilly or rainy. You still got something to try at home. Make sure you're doing this, since it is inside, you're doing it in a safe spot so where you're not going to kick anything, you're not going to kick anyone, you're not going to break anything. We don't want you like kicking a lamp or anything and breaking it. And we want to make sure that you guys are safe too. So just like last week, I'm going to show you the whole course and explain some different options you have for like when you create it. And then I'll show it to you guys. So the first one is jump roping. Right here I just have a regular rope that you can also use. You can use a regular jump rope, or you can use like a cord if it's long enough. So you're going to jump rope a couple times, then jump over the line, which I just have tape on the floor. If you have something really small that lays flat on the ground, that might work too. You're going to take a couple jumps, and then jump over the line again, and then jump, put your rope down. You go over top of this one, and then underneath of this one. You just need 2 elevated surfaces. You could kind of like move your couches together if you wanted, if they're kind of like this. You can put them on top of some books or on some pillows. It's just like the army crawl that we did last week. Something like that. And then, so after you do that, you're going to come, you're going to run around something. I just use my trash can because it's right in our kitchen. But you just need something to run around. You could put like a chair there. You could put, I don't know, just something. Like a laundry basket would be a good idea. Next thing you're going to do is, this is in my hallway, so this is something you got to be really tiny for. You're going to go, I picked stacks of toilet paper, because we all should have some toilet paper. But in the event that you don't, you can use stacks of books, you can use paper towels, you can use shampoo bottles if you wanted to, just something that's tall, and make sure that they're close enough together that you're not, so it's a little difficult, because we're going to go in and out of each of them. You're going to go down, going in and out, and on the way back, you're going to try and jump over 1 or 2 stacks at a time, and then you're going to do the in and out again on the way back. So then, the next thing that you're going to do is, this looks a little crazy, but don't worry, this is just what I have. I'm sure you guys have some other stuff that you can use at home. I have a ladder, well I have 2 actually, and then I have a piece of wood or something that you have that'll support your weight. You could use any elevated surface, maybe the chairs, or if you do have a ladder, they work pretty well, I can do it. And then something that'll support your weight and not break when you hang on it, because what you're going to do is you're going to hang on it with straight arms, pull your legs up, and try and shimmy across it like we do on the bars. The next thing you're going to do is, on your steps, you're going to take these 2 weights. That's what I use just because I have them at home. But if you don't have weights, you can use like soup cans or some really big books. That would work too. You're going to run all the way up the steps, and then you're going to run all the way back down the steps, and put the weights down. And then for the last thing is, I have sticky notes on my wall, but if you don't have sticky notes, you can just tape a piece of paper, like put tape on a piece of paper. Anything that'll stick to the wall is perfect. You're going to take one and then jump as high as you can and try and smack the wall, and jump as high as you can, just like we do when we run up the big mat and smack our hand with the chalk. It's just like that, except on your wall. So now, since I've explained everything, you can go back and maybe look at one again. If not, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you all the different obstacles. So we're going to start with the jump rope one, and then I'll explain as I'm going just in case you need a little refresher. So we're going to jump over the line, jump over the line, and then you can put your jump rope down because you don't need it anymore. You're going to jump over, go under, you're going to run around the track bin, go under, over, and this is our serpentine snake thing, so you're going to try and go really fast in between them, and then jump, and then you're going to serpentine again, don't knock them over, and then you're going to hang on this, and you're going to try and walk across with your feet off, grab your weights, and run up really fast to the top, yay, and then all the way down, don't fall down the steps. And then you're going to take your sticky notes and try and stick them up on the wall. Okay, so there is your ninja course for the week. I got some videos last week of some people trying some stuff out at your house, which is really great to see. I'm glad you guys are having fun with this. Alright guys, so now the next part of this video we're going to do the conditioning song, kind of like we did last week. And since we did arms last week, we're going to do abs, just something a little bit different, and we'll have a new one each week with a different muscle group again. Today the song is the Cupid Shuffle, so you can just find it on YouTube or somewhere else. And I've been starting the music around 2 minutes because that's when the words kind of tell you what to do. And so just a little remind yourself when you're still trying to remember the little sequence that I put together for you guys. So the first thing you're going to do is, a lot of it's in a plank since it is our abs, and you can either do plank on your elbows or you can do it on your hands like a regular push-up position. Either one you want to do works. It's up to you. But when you're doing all of these exercises, make sure your booty's not sticking in the air and make sure it's not dropping down on the ground. You want to make sure you're in good position and make sure you have straight legs. So that's the best way to build muscle, is when you have good form so your muscles can do a lot of the work. So you're going to start in a plank, and the music goes to the right, it says that 4 times. So you're going to roll to your right, hold a plank, and then the next thing you're going to say is to the left. You're going to roll all the way around and hold a plank again, but on the other side, and then the next part is now kick. So you're going to go to a regular plank and kick. And then the last part of like little section is walking by yourself, so we're going to do mountain climbers. And for that one, make sure your booty's not moving around too much. You want to keep it pretty flat. So I'll show you guys that one more time. We'll go a little bit faster. We'll start in your plank, and then to the right, hold it, to the left, hold it, go to your regular plank, and then kick. Make sure you're kicking high enough, then mountain climbers. So now this one is a little bit slower than last week, so don't worry, you're not like rolling all over the place. It's a lot slower. And you can either go back in the video and watch the little short part again, or for the next part we're going to do with the music. Again, I've been starting around 2 minutes because then the words kind of tell me what to do and I don't forget about it. Alright, so you're going to start in your plank.
You see what I'm talking about? I represent for the dirty south. Where we're known for swinging out. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about.
So they stopped saying the words at one point, but just keep going about how fast you think it should go. So I hope you guys like the chorus for this week.